mid-September. Try and hop up in this thing. See if we can find some ancient pieces. Beautiful weather today. It's about 67 right now. And as you can tell, it's been raining. Thanks to that tropical storm that went through the lower regions of the country, Louisiana, all the way through Mississippi. And we're getting the luxury of the luxurious leftovers. Let's hope I didn't just speak it forward as if I'm going to be recovering the leftovers of the broken pieces. Let's hope it's leftovers of ancient history. Let's take it like that, guys. Let's look at it like that. The leftovers from ancient time. Not going to be going too far out here today. It's going to be on and off when it comes to the rain. For some reason, I was guided up here today. Yeah, they must have had another monumental rain event out here at some point in time in the last month and a half, I would say. What you're looking at here is what we usually come across this time of month if it doesn't rain a lot. You get the sandbars and the gravel bars that are up high enough, and all you get is a bunch of leaves. You can't see jack. But then right down here, you got this fine line that has hardly anything on it, which means that had to have been at least within the past week or two. Let's go ahead and speak it forward. What a great discovery. It's down low enough too for most of the gravel bars out here, the rock bars further up. Man, we're going to take it slow today. Pray that we fill the pockets up. Here we go again. I don't exactly know what's going on out here. I just heard someone say something with the frequency out here, the wind and everything combined. The sound is so mechanical though. It's right over here. I bet they're sitting right on a log, can't even see them. Male voice. There's a blade. It's exactly what they sound like too. How would I ever see it though? Man, they know where everything is. I heard them right here, man. There's a blade. They had an upswing on the voice. I bet it's probably covered up in all the sand and stuff like that. Probably never even see it. Some of the time, the way they talk is into the future. It's like that time is not even now. That time is going to be coming later when we find that blade. Let me try to see what they're talking about. That ain't it. No blade yet. Let's hope it's going to be more than one out here today. Some of the time they speak it into the forward motions as far as we go. Could be in a gravel bar further up. Let's hope it's going to be close though. Gargantuan, ancient. But at least I'm about to recover something though. Another piece of art ready for the frame. Probably 5x7 frame. Let's hope it's going to be intact. Don't find a lot of this stuff often unless it's in an urban creek. It's a label. But that's not what's important. This is. Dang, would you look at that? Man, alive. Ready for the frame, 5x7. Masterpiece in heaven. Add it to the pocket. Thanks for holding on to it. You know I was going to find it. I don't see a giant blade yet. Like I said, let's hope it's going to be more than just one. But I found something over here. Let's hope that this is not what they were talking about. But the voices of nature can be so literal, it's not even funny. Because it is what it is. But let's hope that this is not what it is. They even got the bottom right. Just a fragile piece of flaked something. Looks exactly like a blade to me. Check this out. If anything goes way back, it's going to be something like this. It ain't ancient. And I don't find a lot of these things. Good eye, good eye. Well, it looked like a rock. But I can tell that's iron. Caught under this fruit, probably been under here for 120 years. You already know what that is. It's a modern axe head from probably 1900s maybe. Nature's afraid of it. Imagine how much they're going to rejoice now when it's out of here. Dang, that's an olden piece. You're going to say, electrolysis. Boy, that thing's been in there forever in a day. Probably 1850s to about maybe 1925. Weighs a ton. Go figure. Of course it's going to work out like this. But it's not working. Of course I got to get to that one single spot that I plan on spending the entire day in, you know. And out of nowhere, we got fresh footsteps. I came all the way out here, made it to the furthest point, furthest spot. Hoping I can spend the rest of the day out here and fill the pockets with about 3 or 4 things, you know, maybe more. And these things are fresh. Probably in the past day or two. Probably the past 3 or 4 hours. Entirely lame for real. Whole day was just to come out here and look in this one spot for about 4.5 hours. Some of the best gravel bars out here have been placed here since the last flood event. And it was too late that one night. Had to run on out of this place, skim real quickly. Maybe finding that axe head was exactly what I was meant to find, and nothing more. Thought I saw something. Oh, look, it's the bottom of one. Completely busted away. At least it's a little bit of something, right? Of course. Of course it's going to work out like this. Of course it is. At least I found that axe head, though. I'm not going to tell you about the EVP I got out of another video because it had something to do with an axe head, and I think that's what they were trying to get me to recover. Get it out of nature, you know. But of course it's going to work out like this. Man, what the heck do I do to myself? It's in the deepest spot. They just want us to see it for what it resembles, you know. The treasure. Many of them. You know, like the treasure of life and living. You got to go in search of it to find it. And then when you find its representation, then you have found it. Just part of the representation of it. Look, I don't have to crawl. Ain't nothing like finding that gold, though. Any pots from 3,208 years ago. I don't see anything yet, except the gold. I know that's all it is, just a can. A gold can, and that's it, man. I came all the way out here. Well, not just out here. I came all the way through this right here in hopes I would find it. We found it all right. Nature always trying to hold on to truth. I just wish I can get the real treasure out, you know. Just chill for the rest of my life. Take a couple of pieces. And just retire. On truth, that is. Wouldn't that be nice? Well, nature was trying to guide me to get into a spot where I can just sit down and relax for a few minutes. Encapsulated within it, you know. Feel protected. I guess I'll do that now since I made it this far. Let me sit down in this thing. Relax for a little bit.